Titus the Fox to Marrakech and Back on the original Game Boy has a 2-player link cable co-op mode, for some reason. And I actually hope Titus goes to this foreign country and stays there. If you never played Titus the Fox on Game Boy, well, you should keep it that way because this game is horrible, barely playable, and having a 2-player mode just means you can have twice the amount of pain and suffering. For some reason, Titus decided to ruin their namesake by releasing a platformer starring their mascot. In linked play, each player controls a thickly outlined, cardboard cutout-looking and poorly animated sprite swap of Titus, a fox that can jump, climb ladders super slowly, and throw boxes at the Handicap's mascot dude. The goal is to reach the end of the stage by navigating blind jumps and avoiding cheap enemy encounters. When in co-op mode, when one player reaches the finish, the game moves on to the next stage. Both players do not need to reach the end, thankfully, because chances are you'll die along the way thanks to poor level design. However, if the cheap enemy placement and hazards don't do it, the erratic link connection will. Every time I played a linked match, the connection would freeze after a few minutes, forcing a hard restart. So this game has a co-op mode, but it's buggy and inconsistent at best. I actually had trouble capturing footage for this episode because it kept crashing so often. Visually, the game is a bit of a joke because the background looks like the foreground, but then sometimes that background pillar actually gets in your way. The gameplay is also so slow and it's loaded with flicker. The collectible coin tile things also serve no purpose and there's no benefit from playing co-op. It's not like there's any exclusive abilities or anything. There's also no visual health bar, but you're allowed to take a few hits before you die. And the music, oh my gosh, the music is ear-piercingly bad. The music is so bad I had to turn it off when capturing this footage because I was gonna stab myself in the taint from insanity. So Titus the Fox is not a good game, at all. While it's noble that a linked co-op feature was implemented into the cartridge, I actually think it's worse when playing multiplayer because the connection is so unstable. Being forced to start from the beginning without a password or save system is brutal too. It sort of blows my mind that Titus would shit all over their own mascot and branding by releasing such a subpar platformer. One that was released in 1992, right around the time of Mario Land 2 and Kirby's Dream Land, years after Mario Land 1 and Gargoyle's Quest, and even after Capcom's handheld port of DuckTales. I think Titus the Fox was going for a Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers co-op type experience, but instead resulting in something worse, way worse than Bubsy. But what do you think? Have you ever played Titus the Fox? Why is it going to Marrakech and Back? And who do you think would win in a fight? Titus the Fox or Mr. Nuts? Let me know in the comments. And for tons more stupid link cable content, check out my dedicated playlist in the description. Until next time, thank you for watching and game on.